What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival. This is Be Your Own Bodyguard Part 5, and today we're going to talk about something that's like in case you are unconscious, you have some kind of medical emergency, you're an international traveler, things like that. What we're going to talk about is essentially how to relay this pertinent information when you're unconscious, when you can't talk. So a lot of times when someone comes up to a victim, they may check their wallet or phone to see who they are or what have you, to tell first responders, or first responders will do that to get your information, maybe your insurance card or things like that. What you can do is do something called an ICE card, and essentially you can use a card. You can use a yellow sticky. I like yellow stickies because they're bright, and you can write, in case of emergency, put your name, emergency contact, allergy, blood type, or medical condition that you might have on there. Now this is something that you don't want to put a lot of personal information that can be used for identity theft. You could write this around your ID or your insurance card and write that in case of emergency. Something else you can do is put on your phone here. This is a picture I took, and it's in Spanish. I speak Spanish. Most of you guys know that now, but I have in Spanish on here the different information, as you can see there. So if I'm international travel, let's say I'm not unconscious and I can't speak the language, I can show them this information or have it on a sticky note. One thing about a phone, some people grab a phone, they turn it on the lock screen. You can save it to your lock screen if you have an iPhone and have all the information there, and with a white background and red on there, so that way they can get that information. Because if you're out, down, you may be bleeding, whatever, and they need this information, but there's nobody there to give it to them, and you have that information there for them. So that's just a quick tip. You can use Google Translate to translate that information if you're going to some kind of foreign place that you do not speak the language or don't know how to write it, and just have that information there for them. So anyhow, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching Black Scout Survival.